Hello, my Aquarius friends. Welcome aboard. Welcome back. Welcome home, depending on how that fits for you. Today we want to talk about what's up for you in July of 2024. If you are an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or if you happen to know someone or love someone who is or has strong Aquarius placements in their chart, let's have a conversation. Here's the deal. All you need to do is make sure that the messages here resonate with you, that they are firm yeses. If they are maybes or nos, please just feel free to put them down. Check your rising, check your Venus sign, check your moon sign. And if none of the messages are for you, guess what? That is A-okay. Just move along with that, right? There are other readings, there are other readers. And here's the thing, please also take that into consideration in your life at large. If it is not a yes, if it doesn't resonate, if it's not aligned, it's not aligned. It's okay. There are 8 billion choices, 8 billion ways of expression, 8 billion ways to live your life, to experience things. Wow, hello. Well, my Aquarius friends, what you got going on here? You have Pluto and the crown chakra. How absolutely lovely. So whatever's coming in for you is going to be super transforming in the month of July, right? This is the 1,000-petal lotus. How gorgeous. This is about connection. It's the way that you experience yourself as the divine, right? As the all, as the everything and nothing all at the same time. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Pluto, Lord of the underworld, the energy of transformation. Also, the energy of what we find in terms of when we go spelunking into our inner cave, right? And if we're talking about the way that we create our deep connectivity, we really want to pay attention to how we're transforming that. The Three of Wands, the Hierophant, right? I like in this deck, it's the card that is called Faith. Right? The Empress. So 2 threes here, the Three of Wands, long-term planning, having all the things you need and witnessing them as put into motion, right? The Magician, also witnessing that you have all of the power of the capability, right? This is elemental magic. This is the power of creation. You have the Four of Wands, which has been really prevalent in this month's readings, this card of joy, of bliss, of really witnessing deep happiness, deep shared creation, which I absolutely love. And the Nine of Wands has been coming up a lot as well. I love this energy. Okay, so the Three of Wands, Faith, the Empress, the Magician, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Wands as it relates to your hyperconnectedness and transformation. So I'm asking you, what are you planting? What have you been planting? Are you able to witness the way in which the things that you've been planting have been coming to fruition, right? And if that is in a beautiful way, if that's in a yes, look at the things that I've been planting and how they've come into fruition, how they've come into manifestation, that is a reminder, a validation. Yeah, keep that up. You already understand how the process works. You're already connected. How do you deepen it? You know, do you need to? If you are in a position where you say, listen, I have been working my tail off to create in terms of manifestation, and it's just not working in the way that I want to. Well, perhaps what you're being invited to do in the month of July is to refine your connection, right? If you subscribe to the belief that we are here to basically clear our channel in all moments, right? We are an antenna from the 3D world to the divine, which we are, let's be real. how free of static, how free of debris, how free of limitations and limiting beliefs and things that no longer allow for that connection to be as free and clear and open as we want it to be. Those are the things that need to be removed because they're in the way, right? They're in the way of that divine messaging. You're being asked to really clear your channel, clear your channel, clear your channel all the time. Create this static-free channel that will allow your process of manifestation to really shine, to really give you what it is that you prefer, as opposed to having to go through the rather cumbersome process of teaching you by giving you what you don't want, right? Which is the way that we learn in the beginning, right? So when you're getting all of that, no thank you, don't really love that, not a fan, those are your indicators to shift your process, clear your channel, instead of manifestation being an I want that and I want that and I want that kind of thing. It's more about coming into alignment with yourself, right? These double threes here really create an opportunity to bridge. What are you looking at in the 3D? Where are you at in the beyond, right? And what is it that you're creating here that is yourself, right? This is your, let's call it the realm of your own self-exploration and acceptance of your own process of beliefs. And if you're creating from this position of bliss and joy and happiness, all the things that you create are going to bring that to you. And if you're creating from this, oh, I really need some money this month, I'm really going to manifest it. Well, I mean, that's going to be a discordant note every single time, because all you're doing is acknowledging the fact that you want something, right? And so how are you going to cut through that? Look at this purple and pink you have over here. I love it. What's the new idea that's coming in? I don't know. But in July, this idea, and maybe it's what you just heard, right? The approach to manifestation is the everything point, right? Is the way that you create it. Are you connected? Are you connected? Are you creating from your divine power? Or are you creating from some great sucking void of need? Well, the way that's showing up is the way that's showing up, right? So if you keep getting the great sucking void of need, you might want to reconsider your stance. And the way that you might do that is to really look at the place you're standing and what it is that you're bringing to the table, to the end of the dock, so to speak. Is it the thing that you keep doing over and over and over and over again? Or is it something new? Is it this bounty? Is it this abundance? Oh, I loved that. Let me focus on that so that the waves bring me more of that instead of more of that, right? You matter? Yes, in fact you do. And that is a dual-edged sword here, right? That you matter and you are matter, right? This is a reaffirmation of this messaging. What you're bringing in the unseen is coming to light as the seen, as the experienced. So how can you shift that beautifully? How can you release that? Queen of Swords, right? So it's all about this idea. Whatever the idea is, again, if it's this concept that we just talked about, roll with that. If it's something else that comes in and allows you to shift your concept of clear your channel, clear your channel, clear your channel, take that. Whatever it is that you need to become a more, I do not want to say the word efficient as it comes to manifester. We're going to use powerful, right? A more powerful manifester. Beautiful. And you will be led, right? You will always be led directly to the thing that you need. So the experience that you're having is the experience that's required for you. Just keep saying thank you and focusing on what it is that you choose to prefer, right? The way that you can be most connected, the way that you can be most connected. Thank you for that information. Thank you for that information. Thank you for that information. It matters, right? It matters. All right, my Aquarius friends, July is going to be interesting for you. Keep focusing on your highest connection, right? Keep asking yourself, how am I showing up, and what happens as a result? What is the consequence of my show up, right? Pay attention, right? You will see the pattern if you look, and it will allow you to shift and change toward bliss, always moving toward bliss, constantly, right? All right, take care, be super blessed. Thanks for being here, and hit like and subscribe so you can come back and tell me all about it, right? Take care.